guys, how's it going? In this video, we're going to be looking at the QJ Pillow 3x3. Now, this cube is very different. As you can see right away, it's pillowed, and so there are some reviews on QJ Pillow 4x4 and 5x5, but yeah, there hasn't been much about the QJ 3x3 pillowed, and I don't know why, but not a lot of stores sell them either, if not any store, but iCubeTime does sell them, and these cubes are very, very good, much better than you think it is. So let's get right into this cube. So right away when you take it out of the box, which is just a plain white box like any other QJ products, if you ever got a QJ product, you know how they look like. Well, this yeah, you take it out and it turns pretty good, because I'm pretty sure they put the cube lube in it, you know, the ones that you can buy at Rubik's.com, that kind of lube in it a little bit, so it turns pretty well. And right when you hold it, you will notice that it's small. Like, I mean, you can probably compare it to a mini cube. So by small, I don't mean like Alpha 5 small. And let me try to get out my let's see here. This is a Type C one, which is basically a normal sized cube. So as you can see, it is pretty small. That's the size of it. So right when you hold it in your hands, it feels very small and just mini. But it's not so mini like the micro memory that it's hard for you to turn. And this is a very good size. It's in a size where it's small, but it's big enough to do finger tricks on easily and take hold of a piece, because sometimes it's hard to take hold of a piece. Now, one good thing I like about this cube is that it's very sturdy, and that's always a good thing on a cube, and it's not that heavy. It's a medium weight, probably more to the heavy side. That's kind of weird because it is smaller. As you can see, the sticker quality is very nice. The shades are very distinguishable, and vinyl stickers, so yeah, these stickers are very nice. And something else I'd like to point out is that when the turning, it's very, very fast. They take this from Alpha 2, but you know, it works well. Edge piece, as you can see, it has tracks on it. Same as the Alpha 2, tracks. And when you look at this piece, it is basically a regular edge piece. So nothing done to this except that it's in the shape of a pillow cube, and here it reinforces the fact that there are tracks. So these tracks reduce friction, which makes it faster because there's less things to rub on each other. So that it works very well, and the turning is a crispy, not that crispy, but it's crispy and smooth because the tracks are pretty wide. The cutting is not good because, as you can see, it's not that good at all. I have mine on the factory tension, and that's good enough. All sides are equal, and so I didn't even bother changing it, but it has a very good tension right when it comes out of the box. But right out of the box, it is very good already, but then I really suggest you, tensioning is probably not mandatory because it does come in a pretty good tension, but you should definitely lube it, and Lubix is definitely the choice. I don't know how it reacts with other lubes, but with Lubix it makes it really good. As you can see, I have my Lubix on mine. I have Lubix on my cube, and it's very good. And popping hasn't happened to me because you know how the Rubik's cube never pops, and that's because their pieces are like that. This is basically a Rubik's cube with tracks in a different shape. So if you are a speedcuber, I'm pretty sure this won't be allowed in the competition. It's more for practicing speedcube and for fun and collection, but it has super good speedcubing abilities, and you can, if you're a puzzle collector, you should also get it because it is, you know, 3x3 pillow. Who would think of that? Except for maybe the VCube 3 might look like that, but who knows when the VCube 3 will come out, right? So yeah, this cube is definitely something worth checking out. It is pretty cheap, and I don't know, but not a lot of stores we're like the only one in stock. So yeah, this cube is definitely very, very good and worth you guys should definitely check it out. Pick one up. It doesn't cost much, and it is one of a kind for sure. So if you guys want to see other cubes from this series, as you can see, there's more, because there's a QJ Pillow 4x4 and QJ Pillowed 5x5, and I don't know how good those are yet, but out of some reviews, I've seen that they are pretty good, and those are in stock at iCubeMart. I'm just going to be listing them as soon as possible. So definitely subscribe, hit the yellow button, all that good stuff, and make sure to check out my next video because I do not know what's next. And one thing I did to solve that problem is that I made a moderator module, so if you want, please just put in what you want to see. Like, please make sure it's something. Sometimes people do stuff that's like not possible, and no one would really do those things. So just make sure it's like a tutorial, or let's say like a review or stuff. Those I can do for sure. So last thing I want to say is that this is definitely worth its money, and it's pretty cheap. It's really good. If you are a puzzle collector or speeds over, this is good for both of that. So yeah guys, I'll see you later.